Hello, my dear friend. Welcome. I'm so happy you are here with me today. My name is Anna, and this is the VUS Learning English Podcast, a warm, safe place for you to learn English. If you're new here, I want to give you a very big, warm welcome. We are so happy to have you. And if you are a returning listener, thank you for coming back. It means so much to me. Today we are going to talk about something very special, something that can change how you feel about English. We will talk about 50 magic words. Yes, just 50. These 50 words are the secret key. The key to speaking English with more confidence, the key to feeling good when you speak. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me today. Your time is precious, and I am grateful. If you enjoy our time together, please think about following or subscribing to this podcast. It is a small click for you, but it helps our podcast grow. It helps us reach more beautiful learners just like you. And I would love to know, where are you listening from today? Are you in Vietnam, Japan, Brazil, Germany? Please think about it. It makes me happy to imagine you there listening with me. Okay, let's begin our journey. You need to know thousands of English words to speak well. You need to be perfect. Have you heard this before? Maybe you have told this to yourself. My friend, I want to tell you something very important. This is one of the biggest lies in language learning. It is not true. Let me paint a picture for you. Does this feel familiar? You have spent hours, maybe even years, trying to learn English. You have long lists of words that are big and sound very smart. You make flashcards. You write the words down again and again. You feel good for a moment. You think, I am learning so many words. But then it is time to speak. Maybe you want to order a coffee or ask a simple question. And suddenly your mind feels empty. It feels blank. All those big, smart words are gone. They vanish. And even the simple words feel far away. It feels like you cannot reach them. You freeze. Your heart beats a little faster. Ordering a simple coffee feels like a very big test. This feeling is so frustrating. It can crush your confidence. It makes speaking English feel like an impossible dream. If this is you, please know you are not alone. This is a very common feeling, and it is not your fault. Now, what if I told you a secret? The secret to confident daily conversation is not about knowing more words, no. It is about knowing the right words. What if I told you that everyday English speaking is like a car? And that car has a small, simple, powerful engine. This is not a trick. It is a new way to think about learning, a way that is kind and smart. In this episode, I am not just giving you a list. I am giving you the exact 50 words that are the core of everyday English. These are the building blocks. I will show you how they connect to each other. I will show you how they build sentences. I will show you how to use them. With these words, you can stop translating in your head. You can start speaking with real, true confidence. Not in a few years, but starting this week. This is the foundation you have been missing. When you master these 50 words, you get a special power. The power to say your basic thoughts, the power to ask questions, the power to start understanding the world around you in English. Are you ready? Let's begin. Section 1. Why this works. The kind and smart way to learn. Before we get to the magic words, I want you to understand why this works. Understanding the why is very important. It will give you strength. You have probably been taught to learn English in a way that is slow, an old way. Maybe you had a textbook. The teacher says, learn chapter 1, then learn chapter 2. The book gives you lists of words, words for the airport, words for the hotel, words for the restaurant. And yes, these words are useful. You will need them one day. But this is not how you build the engine of a language. Learning this way is like building a house. But you start by choosing the pictures for the walls. You choose the curtains for the windows. But you have not built the foundation. You have not built the walls or the roof. It does not make sense. The real truth is that language follows a pattern, a simple and predictable pattern. People often call it the 80-20 rule. Let me explain it in a very simple way. Imagine you have 10 shirts in your closet, but you probably wear the same 2 or 3 shirts most of the time, right? Those 2 or 3 shirts are your favorite. They are comfortable. You wear them 80% of the time. The other 7 or 8 shirts you wear only 20% of the time. This is the 80-20 rule. It means that a small number of things do most of the work. In English, this is so true. A very small number of words do most of the heavy lifting. They do most of the work in our conversations. For example, research shows that the 100 most common words make up about 50% of all written English. Think about that. Half of every book, every newspaper, every website is made from the same 100 words. That is amazing. But for speaking, it is even better. Spoken, daily conversation, uses a small core of words again and again and again. Native speakers use these simple core words as building blocks. They use them to say almost everything they need to say in a normal day. Let me tell you a little story. Imagine a student named Maria. Maria wanted to learn English so much. She studied for 2 hours every day. She had a big notebook. In her notebook, she wrote down big, impressive words. Words like magnificent or extraordinary. She thought, if I learn these words, people will think I am smart. She memorized hundreds of these words. But when she tried to talk to someone, she felt lost. She wanted to say, this food is good. But her mind was searching for magnificent. She wanted to ask, where is the train station? But her mind was full of complicated words. She could not build a simple sentence. She felt frustrated and sad. She thought, I am not good at English. But Maria was not the problem. The problem was her method, the way she was learning. She was focusing on the 20% of language that people use less than 5% of the time. It was a waste of her beautiful energy, a waste of her confidence. This is why you might feel stuck. You might know many words, but you cannot connect them. It is like having a kitchen full of fancy special tools, a machine for making pasta, a special knife for cutting cheese, but you don't have a simple pot or a spoon. You cannot even boil water or make a simple soup. You cannot cook anything. The solution is to change the way we think. We will flip the model. We are going to ignore the thousands of difficult words for now. We will put them aside. Instead, we will focus all our energy on the absolute core, the most important words. I call it the Core 50 communication engine. These 50 words are not random. They are the parts of the engine. They are the gears, the wheels, and the fuel of English conversation. When you learn this way, something magic happens. You stop being a passive memorizer. You become an active creator. When you have a small, powerful set of tools, you are forced to be creative. You start to see how these simple words can combine. They can make endless new meanings. You can express what you are thinking and feeling. This builds real, flexible language skills, not just a memory of lists that can break. Now, I want to be very clear with you. Will these 50 words make you sound like a university professor? No, and that is not our goal today. That is okay. But will these 50 words let you order food at a restaurant? Yes. Will they let you ask for directions when you are lost? Yes. Will they let you share your basic feelings like, I am happy or I am sad? Yes. Will they help you understand a huge part of the simple conversations you hear every day? Absolutely, yes. This is not the end of your journey. This is the beautiful beginning. Think of these 50 words as the key that starts the engine of your car. Once that engine is running, everything changes. Picking up new words becomes 10 times easier. Why? Because you finally have a place to put them. You have a structure. You're not just collecting single, lonely words anymore. You are building your world in English. So let's begin this beautiful process. Get ready to unlearn the old, unhelpful habits. Let's build the strong foundation you have always needed. You can do this. Section 2. The core 50 word categories. Okay, my friend, here we are. It is time to meet your 50 new friends, your 50 magic words. We are going to break these 50 words into a few simple groups. This will make them easier to remember. As we go, please do not just listen. I want you to join me. Say the words out loud. Let your mouth feel the shape of the words. Let your ears hear your own voice speaking English. Repeat the examples with me. This is active learning. This is how we make the words a part of us. Are you ready? Let's start with the first group. Category 1, the 7 core pronouns, the who. These words are the actors in every sentence. They are the people or things doing the action. Without them, we don't know who is doing what. They are so important. Let's meet them. The first word, and the most important one, is I. This is you, the center of your world. When you speak, you start with I. Say it with me. I. Good. Now let's try it in a sentence. Repeat after me. I am here. I am here. Another example. I want water. I want water. Wonderful. You are talking about yourself. That is the first step. The next word is you. You. This is the person you are talking to. Me. Right now. Or your friend, your family. Say it with me. You. Let's try a sentence. You are here. You are here. And another. Do you understand? Do you understand? Great. Now we have I and you. We can have a conversation. Next is we. We. This is you and me together. It is a group that includes you. Say it with me. We. Example sentences. Let's say them together. We are here. We are here. Another one. We can do it. We can do it. We is a beautiful word. It connects people. The next pronoun is they. They. This word is for other people. A group of people that does not include you or me. Say it out loud. They. Let's practice with sentences. They are there. They are there. And another. They need help. They need help. Excellent. You are doing so well. Now for a single person. He. He. We use this for one man or one boy. Let's say it. He. Here are the examples. He is my friend. He is my friend. Where is he? Where is he? Perfect. And for a woman or a girl, we use she. She. This is for one woman or one girl. Say it with feeling. She. Let's try the sentences. She is happy. She is happy. She has a question. She has a question. Beautiful. The last pronoun in this group is it. It. This word is very useful. We use it for a thing, an idea, or a situation, not for a person. For a table, a book, the weather. Say it with me. It. Let's practice. It is good. It is good. What is it? What is it? Fantastic. You have just learned the 7 core actors of English. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. With these 7 words, you can now say who is in your story. Take a deep breath. You are doing great. Category 2, the 10 essential verbs, the action. Now that we know the who, we need the what. What are they doing? Verbs are the action words. They are the engine of the sentence. These 10 verbs are so powerful. Let's learn them. The first and most important verb in all of English is be. Be. This verb is about existence. What something is. It changes its form. You know these forms. Let's see it in action. Say them with me. I am tired. You are right. It is cold. This verb is everywhere. It is like air. We need it to make sentences. Next, a very useful verb. Have. This means to own something, to possess it, but it is also used for experiences. Say the word, have. Let's practice. I have the question. I have a question. Do you have water? Do you have water? Wonderful. Our next verb is a little workhorse. Do. Do. We use this for general actions, and it is super important for asking questions. Let's say it. Do. Now the examples. What do you do? This is a common question. It means, what is your job? Let's try another. Do you understand? Do you understand? And to make a negative sentence. I do not know. I do not know. See how useful do is? It's a real helper. The next verb is about movement. Go. Go from one place to another. Say it with me. Go. Example time. I go to work. I go to work. Let's go. Let's go. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Simple. Powerful. You are moving with English now. How do we talk about speaking? With this verb, say. Say. This is the verb for words and talking. Let's say it together. Say. Now let's use it. What did you say? What did you say? How do you say this in English? How do you say this in English? This is a golden question for every learner. Use it all the time. Next up is a true superpower verb. It is my favorite. Get. Get. This word is amazing. It can mean so many things. It can mean to receive something, to become something, to arrive somewhere, or to understand. Don't be scared. Think of it as flexible. Say the word. Get. Let's look at its different powers. I need to get water. Here it means obtain or receive. I get tired in the afternoon. Here it means become. I don't get it. Here it means understand. Get is your secret weapon. The more you listen, the more you will hear it. Our next verb is about creation. Make. Make. To create, to produce, to build something. Say it with me. Make. Let's make some sentences. I will make food. I will make food. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. You are making progress right now. The next verb is for your mind. Know. Know. The verb of knowledge and information. Let's say it. Know. Let's see it in use. I know the answer. I know the answer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know is a perfectly good sentence. It is honest and useful. Never be afraid to say it. This next verb is about feeling. Want. Want. The verb of desire. What you would like to have or do. Say it clearly. Want. Let's practice. I want coffee. I want coffee. I want to go home. I want to go home. Knowing what you want is the first step to getting it. This is a powerful word. The last verb in this category is for your eyes and your mind. See. See. It means to see with your eyes. But it can also mean to understand, just like get. Let's say it. See. Here are the examples. I see you. I see you. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Here, see means understand. Wonderful. You have just learned 10 of the most essential verbs in English. These are the engine parts. Be, have, do, go, say, get, make, know, want, see. Feel their power. You can now describe almost any basic action. You are doing an amazing job. For category 3, the 7 question keys, the unlock. My friend, if you cannot ask questions, you cannot learn. Questions unlock the world. They open doors to new information, new people, and new ideas. These next 7 words are the keys to those doors. Let's learn how to unlock conversations. The first key is what? What? This asks for information about things. Say it with curiosity. What? Let's use this key. What is this? What is this? What do you want? What do you want? A very useful key. The next key opens the door to places. Where? Where? This asks about a location or a place. Say it with me. Where? Let's practice asking. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where is the bathroom? Where is the bathroom? An essential question for any traveler. This key unlocks time. When? When? This asks about a time or a date. Let's say it. When? Let's try it in a question. When is the meeting? When is the meeting? When can we start? When can we start? Excellent. This key is for people. Who? Who? It asks about a person or people. Say it out loud. Who? Let's ask about people. Who is that? Who is that? Who knows the answer? Who knows the answer? Very good. This next key is one of the most powerful. It opens the door to understanding. Why? Why? This asks for a reason. It shows you are thinking deeply. Let's say it. Why? Let's ask for reasons. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why not? Why not? Why not is a wonderful short question. It opens up possibilities. Our next key is about the way things are done. How? How? This asks about the method or manner. Say it with me. How? Let's practice with it. How are you? This is the most common greeting in English, a very important question. How do I do this? How do I do this? How much is it? How much is it? How is a very flexible key. The last question key is for choices. Which? Which? This asks about a choice between 2 or more options. Let's say it. Which? Now let's use it. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Which is better, this or that? Which is better, this or that? Perfect. You now hold the 7 keys to ask anything you need. What, where, when, who, why, how, which. You are now not just a speaker, but an explorer. You can ask and you can learn. Take a moment. Feel how powerful that is. Category 4, the 10 thing and place words. The what and where. We have the actors' pronouns and the actions' verbs. Now we need some things to talk about. These are simple nouns and place words. They give our sentences a focus. First, a super useful word. Thing. Thing. You can use this for any object or idea when you don't know the specific name. It's a wonderful helper word. Say it with me. Thing. Let's try it. What is that thing? What is that thing? I have one more thing to do. I have one more thing to do. Never worry if you don't know the word for something. Thing is your friend. Next, for humans. Person. Person. A single human being. Let's say it. Person. Here are the examples. He is a good person. He is a good person. Who is that person? Who is that person? Simple and clear. Next is a very important idea. Time. Time. Minutes, hours, days. A very big idea in a small word. Say it with me. Time. Let's use it. What time is it? What time is it? I don't have time. I don't have time. A very common sentence for busy people. Now for places. The first one is where you are. Here. Here. The place where you are right now. Say it. Here. Let's practice. I am here. I am here. Let's eat here. Let's eat here. Good. The opposite of here is there. There. A place that is not here. Over there. Let's say it. There. And the examples. It is over there. It is over there. I want to go there. I want to go there. Here and there. You can now talk about 2 different places. To point to something close to you, we use this. This. It identifies something near you. This book, this cup. Say it. This. Let's practice. This is my friend. This is my friend. I like this. I like this. Very useful. To point to something far from you, we use that. That. It identifies something not close to you. That car, that house. Say it with me. That. Let's try the sentences. What is that? What is that? That is a good idea. That is a good idea. This and that. Simple ways to point to things in the world. Now for 3 essential things for life. First, water. Water. So important for life and so important to know how to ask for. Say it clearly. Water. Let's practice asking for it politely. Can I have some water, please? Can I have some water, please? Good. Next, another essential. Food. Food. Another word you need for travel and for life. Say it with me. Food. Let's make a sentence. I am hungry. I need food. I am hungry. I need food. Excellent. And the last word in this group is a place full of comfort. Home. Home. The place where you live. A word that feels like a hug. Say it. Home. And the sentence we all feel sometimes. I want to go home. I want to go home. You have done so well. We now have words for things and places. Thing, person, time, here, there, this, that, water, food, home. Our sentences are becoming more interesting. Category 5, the 8 description words. The how it is. Now our sentences have actors, actions, and things. Let's add some color. Let's add feeling. These words are adjectives. They describe things. They tell us how it is. Let's start with the most common positive word. Good. Good. A simple, wonderful word for something positive. Say it with a smile. Good. Let's use it. This is good. This is good. I feel good. I feel good. Wonderful. And the opposite of good is bad. Bad for something negative. Say it. Bad. Example sentences. This is bad. This is bad. The weather is bad today. The weather is bad today. Good and bad. The two most basic description. Now for size. First, big. Big, large in size. Say it and open your hands wide. Big. Let's practice. It is a big house. It is a big house. Great. The opposite of big is small. Small. Little in size. Say it and bring your fingers close together. Small. Let's try the sentence. Can I have a small coffee? Can I have a small coffee? Big and small. Now you can describe size. Now for feelings. A beautiful feeling. Happy. Happy. A core emotion of joy and pleasure. Say it with a real smile. Let your eyes smile too. Happy. And the sentence. I am happy. I am happy. I hope you feel happy learning this. And the opposite emotion. Sad. Sad. The feeling of sorrow. It is okay to feel sad sometimes. It is part of life. Let's say the word sad. And the question, why are you sad? Why are you sad? Happy and sad. Core emotions. This next word is not an adjective, but it helps adjectives. It makes them stronger. Very. Very. It is an intensifier. It means a lot. Say it. Very. Let's see how it works. This is very good. It is more than good. It is very good. I am very tired. Not just tired, very tired. Very is a very useful word. The last word in this group is for quantity. More. More. An additional amount of something. Let's say it. More. Let's practice. I want more coffee. I want more coffee. Tell me more. Tell me more. This means give me more information. Fantastic. You can now add description and feeling. Your English is coming to life. It has color and emotion. Just one more group to go. You are so close. Category 6, the 8 connector and logic words, the glue. This last group of words might be the most important of all. These words are the glue. They stick your ideas together. They connect short sentences to make longer, more interesting thoughts. They show logic. Let's learn the glue. First, the most common connector. And it connects two similar ideas. It means also or plus. Say it. And let's connect things. I want coffee and water. I want coffee and water. Simple. Two things together. This next word is very powerful. It shows a difference. But it shows a contrast, a change in direction. Let's say it. But let's see the contrast. I am tired, but I need to work. I am tired, but I need to work. See how it connects two different ideas? So useful. To answer the question why, we use because. Because. This word explains the reason for something. Let's say it. Because. Let's give a reason. I am happy because it is my birthday. I am happy because it is my birthday. Now you can explain your world. To show a result, we use so. So, this word shows the result or consequence of something. Say it. So. Let's see the result. I was tired, so I went to sleep. I was tired, so I went to sleep. Because and so, reason and result. Very logical. To show the purpose of something, we use for. For. It indicates the reason or purpose. Let's say it. For. Let's see its purpose. This is for you. This is for you. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help. A very polite and useful word. To talk about being together, we use with. With. It means together or having. Say it with me. With. Let's practice. I will go with you. I will go with you. Coffee with milk. Excellent. To show a location or time, we use in. In. It shows something is inside or in a month or year. Say it. In. Let's use it. The keys are in the car. The keys are in the car. I will see you in the morning. I will see you in the morning. A very common and helpful word. And finally, the most important word for saying no. Not. Not. This is the magic word that makes a sentence negative. Say it with strength. Not. Let's make some negative sentences. I am not tired. I am not tired. This is not good. This is not good. With not, you can express a whole new world of meaning. And there you have it. The Core 50 communication engine, all 50 words. It might seem very simple when you look at them, but please, do not underestimate their power. Look at the beautiful, useful sentences you can build right now. I want to go home, but I do not have time. What is this thing for? Where can we get good food here? She is very happy because he is here with her. My friend, these are real sentences. These are useful sentences. These are sentences that connect you to other people. And you can build them right now, today. Take a deep, happy breath. You did it. You have learned the core. Section 3. How to make these words your friends. Knowing the words is the first step. It is a wonderful, important first step. But now we must practice. We need to make these words a part of you. We need to move them from your head to your heart and out of your mouth. Here's a gentle, kind way to practice. I call it the immersion method, but it is a very gentle immersion, like putting your feet in warm water. First, try mirror practice. This might feel a little strange at first, but please trust me, it is so powerful. Every morning, stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and talk for just 2 minutes. Use only your new 50 words. You can say, hello, I am here. I am a person. I am happy today. I want coffee. I need to go to work. I want it to be a good day. It does not have to be perfect. Just speak. This builds confidence. It connects the English words to your life, your face, your story. It teaches your brain. I am a person who speaks English. Second, narrate your day. This is a silent game you can play in your head. As you go about your day, be a narrator, like in a movie. Are you picking up a glass? Think in your mind, I have a glass. I want water in it. Are you walking outside? Think, I'm going out. I see a big car. That person is with a friend. This is constant, gentle, low-pressure practice. There is no test. No one is listening. It just makes the words automatic. It makes them ready for you when you need them. Third, create tiny stories. Before you go to sleep at night, take 5 minutes. Make up a very, very simple story. Use as many of the 50 words as you can. It does not need to be a great story. A simple story is perfect. For example, there is a person. He is sad. He wants to find home. He goes here and there. He sees a good friend. The friend says, I know where home is. Go with me. He is very happy now. This is so powerful. Why? Because it teaches you to connect ideas. It teaches you to use the glue words like and, but, and so. You are not just saying words, you are building a world. Fourth, the question game. This is fun. Look at the world around you, your room, the street, a park, and ask questions in your head about everything. Use your 7 question keys. What is that? Who is that person? Where are they going? Why is that thing there? How does it work? You do not even need to know the answers. Just the act of forming the question in your mind is the practice. It makes your brain quick and flexible with English questions. And fifth, active listening. Find a very simple English cartoon. Something for young children is perfect. The language is simple and clear. Now watch it, but do not worry about understanding every single word. That is not the goal. Your goal is to listen for your core 50 words. Every time you hear one is, go, what, you. Give yourself a little mental yes or a high five in your mind. You will be shocked. You will hear them all the time. This teaches your brain to recognize the words in natural speech. It proves to you that these words really are the core of the language. The goal with all these practices is to make the words feel natural. So they come out of your mouth without a struggle, without freezing. Just 10 or 15 minutes a day, that is all. But do it every day. Consistency is the key. Small steps every day lead to big, beautiful results. You can do this. Section 4, the path forward. What is the next step? I promised you a system to start speaking, and the core 50 is that system. It is the key. It builds your confidence, which is the most important thing. It gives you a working base to communicate your needs and ideas. It is the most important first step you can take on your English journey. But I also want to be honest with you, my friend. This is the foundation, not the whole house. True, deep, comfortable fluency requires more words. Language experts say that you need about 2,000 to 3,000 words to understand most of what you hear in daily conversations. Now, please, do not let that number scare you. Do not let it discourage you because you have already done the hardest part. By mastering the core 50, you have built the structure. You have built the frame of your house. Now, adding new words is easy. It is like adding bricks to a wall that is already designed. When you learn a new word like book, you already have the sentences ready for it. You have a place to put it. You can say, I want a book. Where can I get that book? This book is very good. I see you have a book. The new word, book, just fits perfectly into the engine you have already built. You see? You are not learning a lonely word. You are learning a word that can be used immediately in many ways. So, what is your next step? It is slow and gentle. After you feel comfortable with your core 50, you slowly, one by one, add the next most common words. What are they? Words for your family, mother, father, sister, brother. Words for your work, job, office, computer, meeting. Words for your hobbies, music, movie, walk, game. Always use the same idea. Learn a new word and use it immediately. Use it in a simple sentence with your core 50 words. Make it your friend. This is the path, a strong core, and then slowly, gently building outwards. This is how real, lasting fluency is born. Not with stress, but with gentle, steady steps. For a long time, maybe for years, you have been told a lie. Or maybe you have told this lie to yourself. The lie is that you are not ready to speak. The lie is that you need more words. that you need more grammar, that you need more study, that one day in the future you will be ready. Today we have shown that this is not true. Fluency is not a place you arrive at one day. It is not a far-off destination you reach after you memorize a dictionary. Fluency is a practice. It is a habit. It is the confidence to use what you know. It does not matter if what you know feels small. It is enough to start. Fluency starts with the courage to say, I am here. I want to talk. You have the tools now. You have the 50 most powerful words to begin. You have the gentle methods to practice. You have the blueprint for your beautiful English house. Please, my friends, stop waiting for perfect. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Perfectionism will keep you silent forever. Start speaking today. Use these words. Make mistakes. Mistakes are beautiful. They are proof that you are trying. Be messy, be simple, be brave. That is where real fluency begins. In that brave, messy, wonderful space. And if you want to keep these words with you, please write them down. Make your own list. Put it on your wall. Use it every single day. If this episode helped you feel a little more hopeful, a little more confident, please give it a like or a follow. It is a simple way to say thank you and helps other learners find our quiet, friendly space. Your journey to speaking English with confidence does not start tomorrow. It does not start next week. It starts now. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me today. It was an honor to be your guide. Keep going. Be kind to yourself. See you next time, my friend.